What's up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com, Dawson's Fish Tanks, bringing it to you on a Sunday. Yeah, baby, it's Species Sunday. Woke up rocking my Kirkwood hoodie because I was getting excited about going snowboarding. Talked to my boys. We're planning out the spring trip. I'm excited about that. Also got the Browns playing the Steelers today. The Browns actually have a shot. I know they couldn't close out against the Cowgirls, but they got a shot. No Big Ben Roethlisberger in the game today, and I'm excited. My dad and sister are actually up at the Browns game today. I'm excited. I don't know how much of it I'll watch because I can't stomach it because I like to stay happy on my Sundays. So watching the Browns doesn't exactly make that happen. So here's what's up. I want to talk about something, a fish that was all over the place in Peru. A fish I've been wanting to do a Species Sunday on. Tried to do a Species Sunday on it last week, but it was just completely hidden in the tank it was in. It was a mess. But I've got it now. Here it is. Raphael Catfish, and I'm actually going to take this sucker, I'm going to leave him in here and I'm going to tell you about him. Alright, so these guys were everywhere when I went to Peru, in the Amazon River. I'm going to butcher the scientific name, but Platydoras armatulus, I believe, which means something with armor, like basically they've got an armor on them. You like that? I'm going to show these guys. They make a noise. You guys can hear that. And they got spines or whatever. So I'm showing this fish. They were everywhere in Peru. I mean, every time we pulled up the net, we had tons of them. I brought home about 6 of them. I immediately put them in my dirted tank. They do not go in a dirted tank. They made a huge mess. So it was definitely not a fish you want to put in a dirted tank because they'll just dig and mess everything up. So I've got him in here, super hardy. My man Brian, who you all know and love, he actually had these at the pet store. They would get into the driftwood that they would sell, and people would say, hey, this catfish fell out. So they would be like in a car for 20 minutes. Now, I'm not saying do this, but he said that they would survive on a piece of driftwood for a long time out. Mega hardy. I did a little bit of research on them. I found out they actually can live. I've seen people say they live for like 22 years. Some people talking about 17. So very hardy fish. You can keep it with cichlids because it's got these armor plates on it. I'm actually gonna take it out and show you that again. It's got these armored, like, and it's got these spines on it. So like no one's gonna mess with it for too long. But it's making that croaking noise. It's got these spines here. I wouldn't. Oh boy, dropped my boy down. Armored plates needs it because I'm dropping him. But like super beefy fish, you can just feel them. They're very like a hardy fish. Armor plates, and I feel bad dropping him. But yeah, super hardy, eats anything. They tend to overeat. They're also nocturnal. He's ticked these in such a little container, but I just wanted to show them to you. Not, like I said, not for dirted tank. Very long-lived, makes a squeaking noise or whatever. I wouldn't keep these with like little tetras or anything like that because they get, I want to say, like 5 to 7 inches. I haven't actually seen them that big, but just a really hardy catfish I would recommend for beginners. I'm going to put him back in here. I got another one floating in there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to show you guys what I did this morning though. I got the stand out from the 75. So I've got the 175 that was downstairs down over here. Just a bunch of stuff floating in it. And then I got this other one here. What I'm going to do, and I got to give myself some credit on this, I did the entire stand move and drain of the other one. The other tank is still down there, but I got this entire stand out of the house without the wife noticing. So that's a big plus. Anything you can do to like get the fish tank crap out of the house always makes the wife happy. So that's what I did, showing you the stand. You guys looked at it last week, but it's a little better view since nothing's on it. So I think what I'm going to do is take it and put it over against this wall, slide all this back over here, and then like turn this 29 sideways. By the way, I love this fish in here. He just chills by himself. He's like, what's up, man? I'm just a chill bubble-eyed goldfish. I just kick it and eat all this algae. So I'm excited about that. When I get some help, I'm going to have one of my boys help me lug the 75s up. I'm thinking about hacking the stand down a couple inches just to make it easier for me to get into the top of it, because I'm tall, but I'm not quite tall enough to reach the bottom of a tank, so that would be helpful for me. But thinking about putting it over here, that's what I'm doing. I got my hibiscus that was blooming a while. This greenhouse right now, by the way, it's like, I want to say it's probably 40 something outside, but it's 60, I'm gonna call it 65 in here. So that's tight, and yeah, just having a good time. Raphael Catfish, tell me what you know about him. Sorry for dropping him on camera, but I can assure you he's okay. I'd love to hear your stories about how long-lived they are, what they eat, you know, what you've seen them do, and just, yeah, let me know. Drop some knowledge if you've got it about the Raphael Catfish. Later.